What the? No. Wait. 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 I guess it was all a dream. Having my powers back. Damn it. I guess it's true. I'm really back at square one.
Oh please, you never had any power to begin with. You are nothing.
Hey, what are you? And why do you look exactly like me?
Don't you mean I am exactly what you wish you were?
How does that make any sense? I got to where I was all by myself.
You make me laugh, honestly. Got that power yourself? What kind of joke is that? What you are now is what you really are. Your true self.
But I was my true self. I spent hours of work to get to where I was. And I'm not letting you take that away from me, whatever you are.
I guess that means you won't hear me out. Fine. I'll just eradicate you right here and put you back in your place. As a free-to-play. Be gone!
Well, I genuinely think that might have been the worst acting performance I've ever done in my life. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Anyways, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Undertale Adventures video. Today I'm finally continuing the level 1 to level max series. In this video, it's going to be pretty much all of Snowdin, going from level 10, well 14 because I did some off-camera stuff, which wasn't really off-camera. I just lost the footage unfortunately, but I beat Gauntlet and beat a ton of Ruins, Genocide, and Pacifist that I haven't done before. Let's just get right into the video. I'm going to commentate just like I did in the first video, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Very awkward intro, and you know, everything aside, we start off the video by summoning with the souls I've saved up from the AFK chamber, beating pacifist runs, and daily rewards. As you can see, nothing really that interesting comes from this, unfortunately. I then move on to roll some traits, but only get a Royal Guard soul, and proceed to do Act 6 neutral. So you see, I have pretty much nothing to talk about because we've already seen Icecap and Whimsin in the last video. I think I haven't actually checked back, but we already know Icecap shreds, Whimsin shreds, and that's tutorial finally done, and I can move on to Snowdin. Once again, some awfully nothing burger summons. Pretty much nothing comes from this. Starting off with Act 1 in Snowdin, I had some pretty rough patches because Icecap isn't absolutely the best to have on your team. But with the Justice trait and some pretty good stats, I think it was like S, A, B, I was able to get through this, and, you know, boom, that's it. On to Act 2. But before that, I went to go summon, and the moment that would change this entire series forever happened. For anyone who started playing Undertale Adventures within the past 2 or 3 months and doesn't know much about Papyrus, back in Snowdin, when Snowdin first came out, Papyrus was top-notch. Papyrus was one of the best to do it, other than Dust and Snowdin. He was crazy. And obviously I'm playing Snowdin in this video, so Papyrus is going to be a huge carry throughout the entire thing. As you can see here, Papyrus is just absolutely doing his thing. At level 1, just soloing everything for me, and it's just so crazy that I was able to pull him like this. But I'll absolutely take it. That is Act 2 done with relative ease. This run right here was actually pretty funny because I accidentally loaded into Act 1 again when I meant to do Act 3. So I guess I got a few more levels on Papyrus before moving on to Act 3. So there's Act 1 finished again on neutral. Now I actually expected Act 3 to be a lot easier because the greater dogs are really tanky, and 5 waves, really, just the jump from 4 or 3 to 5 was crazy. But after doing it, I was able to beat it with just Papyrus and a few ice caps. So that was really it. It was like way easier than I thought it was going to be, very surprisingly. So that's Act 3 done, and moving on to Act 4. Now I'm finally in Act 4, and as you can see, there's a bit of trouble at the start. Papyrus isn't very much keeping up with the gift trot, which isn't the greatest. So I placed on another Papyrus. Another problem is solved. Yay! Okay, but seriously though, I did still struggle because I did not expect the glide at all, but the ice caps luckily took care of it, and eventually I got Papyrus strong enough to where he was just able to do it himself. So yeah, that's Act 4. I guess I'm moving on to Act 5. So I just wanted to take a bit to talk about here that this video is most likely going up on my birthday. So yeah, December 13th, that's my birthday. If you're watching this on December 13th, please wish me a happy birthday in the replies, I guess, or the comments. But yeah, I don't know why I suddenly decided I wanted to do this video, and after like 2 months, and it honestly wasn't even that long of a recording session, and it wasn't even that hard. I just sat down and like recorded a bit, and the editing isn't gonna be that hard either. I just add music, but like really, I'm sorry for taking so long to do this video. For anyone that's been waiting for this, I will have the Waterfall episode out probably in, I guess, maybe January, because I don't want to just pump these out boom 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 boom, and the Christmas event's gonna happen soon, so I have to be on top of that. But yeah, while we're watching Papyrus and Ice Cap do their thing, just wish me a happy birthday, and the best present you can get me is not subscribing to the channel, because I need watch hours so I can get paid. So go through all my videos on Undertale Adventures and watch them overnight, or just have them play in the background, or just watch them, like actually watch them, you know, please. But yeah, thank you, and yeah, that's Act 5 done. Since I've just been, you know, playing the game back to back to back, I decided to go roll my stats on Papyrus. I got some pretty good stats, B, SS, and A. I wouldn't say that's too bad. And I wanted to take a more completion route and try and get as close to level 20 as possible. So I decided to go back and do some pacifist runs. So real quick, I decided to go ahead and do Act 1 pacifist and Act 2 pacifist. So now it was finally time for Act 6. Snowdin Act 6 was actually pretty difficult. You know, just having Papyrus is not the greatest thing ever, and I wanted to save like the crazy grinding for units to be in Waterfall, where those units actually matter, like Temmie and Undying and Undying the Undying. But with good enough luck, no, luck doesn't matter, it wasn't luck, it was just Papyrus had good stats, I guess. With good enough, I guess, preparation, I was able to make it through Act 6. It was a relatively difficult thing, though. But, yeah, I did it, and there we go. We're moving on to Waterfall. I lied, we're not moving on to Waterfall because I'm not level 20. So I went into Act 3, Pacifist, and I did it, and now I am level 20. So, I guess we can end off the video with some Waterfall. What the fuck? Oh. Sorry, that reaction was so fake. Oh yeah, I got Grilby from this, by the way. That was insane. And finally, to end off part 2 of this series, I'll just let you guys watch me do these Waterfall summons. Spoiler alert, they don't really go the greatest, but I get Small Bird, which is really all I wanted, because Small Bird will help me get through literally everything before the Waterfall stages. So that's definitely something really good. And yeah, that's really it. I just want to say thanks for the support on the last video of this part, and thanks for the support on my channel in general. I know my views and stuff have been falling off. That's because, well, the hype for the game has kind of died out, and I haven't been uploading much because of such. So yeah, this was intended to be a series that I have on the low while the game's in a dry period, and I guess the game's in a somewhat dry period while we wait for the Christmas update. So here's your little video. Here's your part 2. Probably not as climactic or exciting as the first part, or probably not even going to get 1,000 views, but you know. Thank you guys, and wish me a happy birthday, please. I would appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, that's all I can ask for is you just watch my videos for my birthday. And really it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, and I don't want to keep yapping, so I'm just going to let these summons play out, and thank you guys for watching so much. Bye. Tell me, what do I need to do to get my powers back?
I'd like to request that you make it back to where you were without spending a single dollar.